We are ready. Thank you. Yeah, these are the ones I've already played. I don't think I'm going to give a better time on this one. Let me have a look. For seconds, and I need to get to... Wow, that's already been boosted up. I need to get to 42.89, and I don't think I can do that. I didn't look up how to do the challenge, because these challenges are mostly repeats. I think they're randomized to a certain extent. But back when this was first releasing, you could look it up to see how people did. Honestly, but didn't mean to go all the way out. Yeah, early on in the game's life cycle, you're able to, hey Kieran, early on in the game's life cycle, you're able to look up, like, hey, daily challenge. Like, you know, daily challenge for November 13th, 2013. You could look up that and you'd be like, oh, cool, I found it. Let's have a look at this dude. But like, because you can't see ghosts, well, you can see ghosts, but you can't look at specific runs, I think. I'll actually just look that up right now. Rayman... no, not Rayman. Rayman Legends. Look at other people's runs. Hang on. Watch challenges. No, it's just giving me video. Okay, whatever. We'll deal with it. So one of these is a time, and one of them is a distance. I do like the distance. Wow, 300 players. This game has more concurrent players than My Hero One's Justice. That is very... It has more players than My Hero One's Justice did, like, the 3rd day after release. That's real sad. Actually, it's still really impressive. I know, maybe the Rayman community is getting real hyped for E3. I wouldn't expect much, but, we've already talked about E3 at length, because E3 starts tomorrow. Technically... starts like in a few days after Thursday, but oh well. I did get gold medals on the last challenges. Let's go with this one. I do like distance ones, so we can play those. Distance ones are just very easy up to a certain extent, and then they become piss hard. Is it reach a certain speed? Is it reach a certain distance, or do you just have to go for as long as you can? Damn it, could have gotten a boost there. Oh well. It might be just raw distance, which I kind of hope. So I didn't read the instructions. Oh, well, if you're going to put that there, I guess. Yeah, so it's raw distance. Nice. So no pressure, really. We can just do whatever the hell we want, up to a certain extent. I thought it was that one, the, thinking, hey, a buffer. Cool. I do like it when they add buffers into this, because it's kind of like, oh. Well. Alright, we're going to look, how far do we need to go to get a gold? Hopefully not too far. It's probably going to be like 1,500. Oh, only 1,000. 1,100. And Diamond is a cheater, so... It's such a shame that diamonds are impossible now. You think they become more possible in a game's lifespan with like the less players there are, but nah. Cheaters. I don't think anyone moderates these boards anymore. So we're just kind of stuck with being like, hey, whatever. Cheater's gonna cheat. We'll stick with golds. It does make fuck up there, but it does make getting gold. It makes making a million lums much harder. Not that I ever got any diamonds, but I guarantee I'm not getting any now, unless I start opening up my console commands. So this is just a distance, so we can take it easy during certain segments, like this one, but not that one. At least we get all of these lums. That's the cool thing. We actually get these lums. They're not just here for decoration. So E3 is tomorrow. I'll be streaming the entirety of E3. I'll be in my server's voice chat as well. That should be fun. I can just skip that mostly. I can just kind of... I keep forgetting which one is the lower blocked and which one's the top blocked. Who cares about these lums? Just... Oh god. I care about those lums now. Da 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 da. Whoa. These are usually the levels they start doing dookies on. Like they start tricking you. Bum, bum, bum. Oof, like that. You'll be there too, nice. You see, they do shit like that. Where it's like, oh yeah, you gotta remember that next time. You gotta do a poundy boy. Although, technically saying, I could just skip that. You know what I would actually really like to do? I know this is, like, silly, maybe. But I would like to be in, like, a call with someone and we're both playing the same challenge. Seeing how far each other can get. Like, have them, like, screen share their side. As well. So I can put it on my stream to see how far they get. I'd like to do something like that with this. Kind of make it some sort of competitive... Oh yeah, I can just skip this. Doesn't really matter. Can't skip that one! I keep thinking if you can skip one, you can skip the other. No. The first set, I can skip. Second set, I can't. And my other self being ahead of me doesn't matter. So... Whoa! That's not what you do. Since this is all about distance, time doesn't really matter. I can skip this. I can skip this. Can't skip this one. Yeah. Getting gold shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully. It gets... That's when it seems to get hard. Where I died. They always put like the Actually, I think the positions of the medals are determined by the players. Like I said, I talked about it before. I'm pretty sure it's percentage based of the players. So if you're gold, if you're silver, you're average. You're about average with every other player. But if you get gold, you're better than the average player. If you're me, you make mistakes and do dumb shit. If we get sick of one, we can just move on to the next one for a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the trophies in this are based on the percentage of players and where they go. So like the toppest tier players, they get diamond, and the better than average players get golds. Silver, it's silver, you're average, and if you're at bronze, obviously you're probably worse than average. Especially at this point, considering only people who really like the game probably play it at this point. On the daily challenge yesterday, the one that involved Murphy, I did play more last night, and I got a better score. So, when did they start doing dookies? It's like 900. I'll concentrate here. Okay. Yeah, buffer, nice. Oh. That's doable. I think that's more than doable. If I had kept floating, I would have made that. Although it's expecting you to do ground pounds, but I didn't really need to do ground pounds. Yeah, see, we were really close. We were 40 meters away. So, what, 40 millimeters? Meters? I think it's meters. Oh, okay. Man, I'm making a lot of stupid mistakes. So what are your hopes for E3? Hoping to see anything specific? Any new announcements? I bet half of them are going to be remakes. Because we're in the age of remakes at this point. Especially with like Destroy All Humans announced. That's an interesting remake. That's a game I would never have expected to get a remake. I don't know if I'm expecting anything specific. You're hoping for some news on the Outer Worlds. I wish I was still in the same boat for that, actually. But since, you know, I play on PC, and playing on PC would require me getting an Epic account, obviously I'm not really too interested anymore. But on console, yeah, I can see that. It's definitely a game I was interested in otherwise. So I would like to see more info as well. You know what's gonna suck? The PC gaming conference. It might be dominated. Like, we know that E3 wants, no, we know that Epic wants to stick their dick in everything innocent. We know that for a fact at this point. So they're gonna want to be there at the PC gaming conference, 100%, for a fact. And I'm very worried about them being there, because I don't know. I don't want to see them. Oh! Get up there! Damn it! I did a small jump. We're gonna see more on Borderlands 2, that's for sure. During the Microsoft conference, I would imagine. We might get like a Borderlands port for Switch, if I had to guess. It's something weird. Plus the games are stylistic, so it kind of suits it. Just waiting to hear boos. Oh. Instead of making me worried, you've made me excited. Seeing everyone boo Epic if they come to the PC gaming conference. Oh. That'll be great. That'll be fantastic. I always love seeing people boo it at E3. Especially when it comes to bullshit. It's like, hey, we put loot boxes in the game. Are you guys happy? And they're like, no, we're not. We're not happy. Like, it was BlizzCon last year with, what's it called? Not the Dota, Jesus, the Diablo. The Diablo Immortal. People booed that. Oh, it was beautiful. I sound like someone who revels in, like, shit happening. Controversial shit, but be careful. I'm going to concentrate here. We are literally 1 fucking meter short. That's fine, we can do that. I've heard there will be 2 Warhammer and PC console games. PC and console games. Huh. Microsoft actually announced that they said that they had like 16 exclusives to announce at E3. Which, I don't know, like, I really, really like Microsoft's conferences, honestly, I'll be honest. Because they always do a great job. Except from the year the Xbox One was announced, where they kind of did a shit job. But, oh, I meant to float. Vermintide 3. Ah. But when it comes to E3 conferences, I think that Microsoft do it best. They're the ones who know what to do. I just love how every other conference tries to do something else. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Halo of the wazoo. Halo, I'm looking forward to Halo. But like every other developer or company tries to do something wacky with their E3 conference. With Ubisoft, it's like the Just Dance things, the talking, the weird things, just being Ubisoft. With Sony, they try and do shit like last year with like the Last of Us band. And there was also the year before that where they also had the band on stage. They always try and do wacky shit. But Microsoft, most of the time Microsoft are like, they're very good at pacing. Microsoft are really good at pacing. We're like, alright, people are probably sick of the conversation at this point. Let's just announce 4 more games in a row. Which I think is really good. They always know when to cut to games. And they always know that people are just here for games. They don't care about anything else. I don't care if you have a new Lamborghini. I don't care how much you made on your paycheck this year. Want to do shots ever get something fucky? I'm thinking of making a bingo card. A Waddicker E3 bingo card. And we take a shot every time one of them is filled. And we take even more shots if we get bingo. So like 5 shots if we get a bingo. No, like maybe be kind, like 3 shots if we get a bingo. Something like that. Oops. But I do like how Microsoft kinda has it down to a T, where their conferences are at the very least good. Sometimes Sony's are shit. Sometimes Ubisoft's are shit. Bethesda, and they've only done 2, but theirs have been pretty good so far. Except from the part where they lied the entire time last time, but... Usually Bethesda's good because you... Oh, damn it, I keep meaning to float there. But usually Bethesda is good at E3 because you know what you're getting in with Bethesda. You know the, like, the 3 projects they're working on. You know the 3 things they're going to show off. Microsoft, they're the good type of surprise. They surprise people all the time with all their announcements. So they're good for surprises. And you also know you're going to get Halo. Nintendo, good for surprises. You know you're going to get like Smash or Mario or whatever. All the big stuff. Pokemon, Animal Crossing. Sony, they're kind of wild cards. They're kind of like whatever we do at the time. If you know what I mean. Like recently it's been Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, stuff like that. So usually you know what they're getting for the net. You know what you're getting from Sony's E3 conferences for the first like 3 years of a game's announcement. After that, you're kind of like, well, then they just have to announce more things. No. Like I said, Bethesda, you know exactly what you're getting into. PC gaming is a big pot shot as well. Who else is there? I still haven't seen a new God of War. I don't think we will. Actually, when did God of War release? Like a year ago? I don't know. I don't know if we're seeing a new God of War. I don't think... No, we can't. Sony aren't at the E3 this year. So we can't. Nothing Sony is going to be coming this year. Alright, concentrating time. Are Devolver there? Yeah, they are, but they always stream theirs at like 4 in the morning, European time. No, I did the wrong one. I thought that was when I did the bash thing. I need to just sight bait on this. Yeah, Devolver are there. They're going to be doing another one this year. Again, who else is there? Sony, Microsoft. Oh, EA are just a crapshoot. EA, they're just a crapshoot. Who cares? Who cares what they do? It's FIFA, Star Wars, I guess. Damn it, fucked up. But it's like they do FIFA, they do Star Wars now, I guess. Get the feeling there will be Watch Dogs 3. You get the feeling... Well, I mean, I'd like to think you have a feeling because Ubisoft literally announced that it's going to be at E3, so... They already did announce, yeah, we're showing Watch Dogs 3 off at E3. So... Which is good. I think the Watch Dogs 2 is a very good game. So I'm excited to see what they do. Shit. See, this isn't hard. This is definitely not hard. I'm making just dumb mistakes. We can get a gold quite easily on this if I just give it a go. Plus, it doesn't take like 3 times as long as the distance one yesterday. God, the distance one yesterday, I liked it at first, but like the longer I got in there, the worse it got. Because ones in that took like 4 minutes to get back to the point where you would fail out. With this, it's just like, oh, whatever. I can get back there in like a minute. Probably more stuff for Division 2. I don't think I care about the Division 2 at this point. It's on the Epic Store, so I'm kind of really not interested. But, maybe in a few years. Oh my god, do you see what's happening with Destiny? Destiny's finally, like, free from the shackles of Activision, and it's showing off. It's showing that off really hard now. Because they now have a free-to-play version of Destiny 2 on Steam. Like, you can play the entire base game of Destiny for free. Destiny 2. The entire game. That's insane. Also, Destiny 2 is a good fucking game. So... if we see a new Rayman game, down the whole bottle. We're not seeing a new Rayman game, and if we do, it's not from Ubisoft. Well, no, that's a lie. That's a misnomer. It's not from Michel Ancel. Basically, it's not going to be from the creator of Rayman. He stated himself that he's not working on a Rayman game until he's finished with Beyond Good and Evil 2, and well, obviously he's not finished with it. Concentrate time. Fuck, you have to time that really well. It's going to be free to play in September with all the DLCs up to the new stuff. Yeah, up to... it didn't specify, but it's Forsaken with the package. They said nothing about Forsaken. They only talked about Shadowkeep. Also, I'm kind of sad that it seems like they're just adapting. It seems like they're just making more DLCs for Destiny 2. Well, I suppose they are working on Destiny 3. I'm hoping we'll see Destiny 3 next year. And I'm hoping that Destiny 3 is gonna actually, like, fix most of the problems. Honestly, this might be a bit of a controversial opinion. But I honestly think that Destiny should go the subscription route. I am not kidding. You just should have got Overwatch 2? Overwatch 2? Actually, I can see that. It's been, what, 3-4 years since Overwatch? 4 years? 2016, oh my god. Yeah, 3 years. I can see that. Blizzard aren't doing that. Blizzard would announce that at BlizzCon now. Honestly, I would be down for that. Because the original Overwatch now has kind of turned to shit. So, I really like Overwatch as like all the characters, the animations, and how it plays. So I really like to see that. The new Starfield game got cancelled. Starcade game. Oh. Well, we're on a route to a goal. Let's move on to the next one. New Starcade game got cancelled in place of it. So they basically they announced that there was going to be an Overwatch 2. Usually Blizzard tends to wait when it comes to sequels. They're like, yeah, we'll do a sequel in, like, let's look at our watch, 6 years. How about that? Alright, this is a timing one. 31 seconds. That's the goal. 31. I still don't think we're going to see an Overwatch sequel for 2 years. Is there no traps here? Where's all the traps? I'm confused. Is this just like a trapless? It is. Jesus. Oh, right. It's lums. I didn't realize. Okay. You have to collect lums. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, why isn't that ending? Okay. This is gonna be difficult. Someone actually finished there. Huh. Jedi Fallen Order looks okay. I'd like to hope it does. Damn it. Damn it. That's really difficult. Damn it, I'm missing all of them. This is gonna be difficult as fuck. "31 seconds? Damn it. Got it. We still need to get to 31 though. Damn, that's hard. You gotta die there once. Damn it, you need to get those. Nice! Yay! Just barely. Apparently. Let's try again. Only took us literally 3 minutes. You pretty much need to be falling as much as possible. Also, missing those is a massive problem. Yeah. This is gonna be pretty difficult to improve. Hopefully a new Banjo-Kazooie game gets announced, honestly. I'd like to see that. Just ignore those, fucking hell. Just slow you down so much. Ignore those. Don't ignore those ones. You know how they're remastering everything? Yeah. You got a remaster in mind? Ignore those, who cares? Who cares? I couldn't care with that one. Nice. We improved our time by 2 seconds, holy shit. All I'm expecting is big rigs over the road racing. Absolutely. Absolute catch. So for this gold is looking pretty cut and dry, pretty easy. But it also depends on if the players get better or not. Oops. Oops. Well, we're not getting at this one. Nice. We got an even better time by a second. What is diamond? Is diamond a hack time? We may see more on all the Persona stuff. Oh yeah, Persona. There's a new Persona game coming out this year, I thought. 1 second, yeah, I don't think we're getting 1 second. Something about that makes me a bit skeptical. So we're on our ways to getting goals in all of them but this one. And again, I don't think I'm improving my time on this one. More than a day left. So they reset on Tuesdays. Mondays. Let's try this again. I can't believe that only took us something like... It only took us like 7 minutes to get like a really good time. One that we'll probably have to fight for, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Although the time does reset in the... When? When do new dailies come out? Do you remember the time it said? I think maybe like 6 hours. No, 7 hours. I mean, I could stop streaming this since we do have golds and stuff. I could stop streaming this and start streaming Terraria instead. Or something else. No reason we can't have a shorter stream, even though I tried to reach an hour, usually. Two in the morning. No, I don't know. It doesn't reset at 2 in the morning. Definitely does not. Damn it. Go for it if you wanna. Maybe. Maybe not. Because at this point we're kind of done with Rayman Legends, except from just doing challenges and stuff. And if we're getting gold, because we can only get golds, so once we have golds, we're kind of done for the day. I wish you could gain height somehow. Chances of there, I mean, I don't mind, you enjoy watching Terraria stuff. I never see you chat in it, but I guess. Not everyone chats during streams anyway. Where are we on Terraria? We just got into hard mode. Maybe I should stream Rayman 2. Well, that does require some setup. And I would like to stream that for like 2 hours before stopping. Although 2 hours is still longer than I've played the game up to that point anyway. Why am I just jumping? What time is it? 10:30. Do something just more than watching. Which is more you're watching. Yeah, that's fine. For the most part, the only one we have to work on is this. I think I'm pretty confident with my gold time on the other one, because we're like 7 seconds below the gold time on the other daily challenge. Rayman 3. I would also like to stream that for 2 hours or so. But Rayman 3 also requires some setup. See, I think maybe what I should do from here on out is I should do Rayman Legends challenges as the pre-streams. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to be doing Rayman Legends challenges and they only take me like 30 minutes or 30-40 minutes, I should say, alright, we're going to be playing Rayman 3, but for like 30 minutes before that, we're going to be playing Rayman Legends. Just doing challenges. And if I'm worried about the video being too long, no, the video being too short on YouTube for Rayman Legends, I can just splice stuff together. I think Twitch allows me to splice videos together. Pause your time. Did it again. I waited too long. Warm-up streams, yeah, something like that. We can go a bit further. It's a matter of hitting before I hit the skull blockade. We have 1,000,000 lumps to go. It's gonna take us a long time. A really long time. I think it's almost impossible how long it's gonna take. Not physically impossible, more like just impossible for the sake of sense. So how do we do math here? If we get 15k, this is the worst estimation, by the way, because you get lumps during these as well. But let's say we get 2 golds every time. We get 2 golds on every daily challenge. So that's 15k lumps. If we get 15k lumps every day, how many lumps would it take to get to 500,000? 500,000. How many instances of 15 is there in 500,000? $10 is 150k. So 20 is 300. 30 is 450. So it would take me maybe 37 days or so. 37 days of getting golds on the Rayman Legends challenges every single day to actually reach 1,000,000 lumps. But of course you get lumps from this as well, so obviously that number would go down. But still, I would say it'd take me about a month of constant streaming. It would also mean I would stream like 30 more hours at least. of Rayman Legends. So again, I'm fine with doing that, honestly. It was close. Because we get 300 lumps per playthrough of this. Oh god, I can make that. Ugh. So we get about 300 lumps per level as well, to try. There's also weekly challenges as well, but they wouldn't change the thing too much. Because I think you just get 5k more for the weekly challenge. So gold would be 15k on the extreme weekly challenge, and gold on the normal weekly challenge would be 10. And this is all if we would get gold as well. This is not kind of if we get silvers. Because some of them I think are physically impossible due to the hackers on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure we can get golds on there's one weekly challenge on right now, which we can't really get gold on, I think. I'm not sure if it's just because I'm playing suboptimally on it, but it seems very hard. This is about the point where we need to concentrate. Ish. Here's a good buffer so we can kind of talk during this. We made it past. So we're a few bits ahead. I like to get the gold and then go a bit further. So then because how this works in the game is the more people who get gold, like the people who get higher up, it knocks people off from getting gold. So if we just went, alright, we got the gold medal at the challenge was 30 seconds and we got like 29.9, we got the gold. Chances are you're not gonna get a gold by the time it's over, because someone's gonna beat you and you're gonna get knocked off. So that's how it works. It's kind of like you're fighting for a spot. So that's why I like to go a little bit over, so that then there's a buffer. If lots of people do beat me, there's a chance I can still get it. This is the one that I can't do, I think. Like, what is the gold on it? It's probably even increased right now. 42 seconds, and we're at 40. We could technically do it. 43 seconds even. We were a second off. Ish. But I don't know where we can gain time on that. Unfortunately. We've kind of butted our head against that one for a while. I've played too many of these, apparently. Do get a gold in that one, we've kept it for a while. These dudes should have reset. Thank you. 524. I'm pretty sure this just gives you 1,000. It's not that useful. Yeah, it looks like it gives you like 900 or something. What is the time? 45. I would have realistically like 50. Realistically like an hour. I wish Kung Fu was online. Well, we've done the daily challenges for today. Weekly challenges are time's up is Monday. Let's have a look at the weekly again. Because the weekly is very difficult because it requires not only collecting lums, but you have to keep up your momentum through pretty much all of it. So I think I have to actually do a different thing there. See, we can collect all of those lums at the start. We should get a head start. There's a way to do that, and we can skip over these. We already beat it as my version. My older version. I think we can skip those, but we need to find we need to find a set of lums that takes enough time to skip. Like skip them so we can move into to lums faster. You know what I mean? You need to find a place where, like, yeah, we don't need to get these lums. But at the same time, they actually don't take so much time. I feel like I'm pretty optimal already. You know what I mean? I'm skipping ones that take too long. I think I can skip those. I think we'll try that. Just know I'm way ahead of the other dudes. Fuck! You're supposed to jump there. We did pretty good. Do you see there's a new My Hero Academia game coming out? It's for the it's for the phone though. It's for mobile, unfortunately. But hey, it's cool that there's another one coming. Damn it! Jumped too high. We clipped the corner of the geo and then launched this up. Damn it, I need to... Damn it, we missed them all. And I was still faster on my old one. Wait, what? Yeah, there's a new My Hero Academia game, but it's only for mobile. It's weird, there's been a lot of My Hero Academia mobile games. There's been a lot of My Hero Academia games on consoles that aren't... Well, on systems that aren't the traditional systems. Like, there's been like 2 My Hero Academia DS games. See, and I was still faster before. I don't think... I really wish I could check. Let me reset the ghosts, actually. See if that helps. I want to see people who are better than me. Actually, maybe these people are better than me. They're collecting more lums than me during parts. I don't know. I need to do that thing there. Still faster, and the other one. We're closer. See, I've already optimized this pretty hard, so I'm not really seeing a way to... I'm not really seeing a way to make this any faster. Well, definitely not ground pounding. Oh. I just swiped through those vines. Are there any spots that you can do that better? I don't think so. I'd have to look over on the footage of me playing it. You know, I'd have to look over it and think, alright, so how do I, like, what is the spot where I can make it faster? Is there like a downward slope I'm not noticing that I can boost off of? Is there a bunch of lums that I can find that I don't need, that I'm taking too much time getting? But as far as I can tell, can't make that much faster. Other people have found out how, which is why I'm curious. I wish I could see it. I wish I could see other people's... If they do this again for the next Rayman game, I really hope they give us the option to watch people's ghosts. Just so I could be like, hey, let me see... Can't you... I swear you could do it. That's the problem. I swear you could. I swear you could go into the options and say, hey, let me see the number one person. You know what I mean? I swear you used to be able to do that. Just block everyone else but the number one person. How do you do it? Obviously the number one person's not gonna matter because the number one people are cheating, but looks like all the top 10 people are cheating. Unless there's something like everyone's missing. Unless I'm missing something, yeah, unless I'm missing something drastic, I have very, very high doubts that someone can beat my time by 30 seconds. Well, it turns out there's a secret developer-only bunch of lums you can get at the start of the level. Be hilarious, actually. See, it looks like those people are legit. The people who are down in like the mid 40 to 20s. It looks like those are the legit people. Those are the people who would actually truly be getting diamonds. But, of course, the people who are cheating, they just go all the way to... Which is a shame, because for those people down there, it sucks. Those people at the 40 to 200s, the 40 to 20s, they would be getting diamonds and they aren't getting diamonds because of cheaters. I wish someone would moderate this board. Choose a friend you want to challenge. I don't want to challenge anyone. I wish I could see ghosts. That's what I wish. I just wish I could see their ghosts. For the most part, it looks like you just gotta hope that you get a ghost from someone who's better than you. Oh well. I suppose that's just mostly done, though. Gone 2 fairly safe golds on the current daily challenges, which is good. We'll get more lums. Anyway. Thanks for watching. I will see you later. Pretty fun stream. I'll stream something else tomorrow, I think. Maybe not Terraria. I'll see about, what's it called? Rayman 2. I might stream Rayman 2. Or Rayman 3. I think Rayman 2, because I don't really want to go backwards. And Rayman 3 is so good that you kind of just want to leave it for the end, you know? So yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching.